That's our mindset. And Paul is trying to get even the Christians in Philippi to change their mindset and literally pray against selfish ambition. Because it's a barrier to your unity. And it literally just means that we keep placing our own interests above what God says is right. And we keep placing our own interests above the best interests of others. It's when you say, you know what, I got to do what I got to do for me. Even if it's not beneficial for you, I got to do what's beneficial for me. That's selfish ambition. And so if you don't know if you have selfish ambition, I'm going to give you a couple questions that you can ask yourself. You don't have to tell nobody your answers. But I just want you to think about this. The first question is this. Will God benefit from your personal goals? Will God benefit from your personal goals? Whatever personal goals you have in life, you can determine if you have selfish ambitions or not just by asking yourself, will God benefit from my goals? Because if God doesn't benefit from your goal, you might have to think about your own personal goals. The other question is, will my family benefit from my personal goals? Will my neighbors benefit? Will my friends benefit? Will my community benefit from my own personal goals? Will my world benefit from my personal goals? And some of you may say, well, this personal goal, this is just about me. No. Your personal goals still should be bigger than yourself. Your personal goals still should be on a magnitude that actually keeps you anchored in fulfilling it. If you're only living for yourself, you're not living a meaningful life. If you're only doing what pleases you, it's never going to anchor you and keep you disciplined enough to accomplish anything, because as soon as you get tired, you'll say, it's okay because I'm focusing on accomplishing this for myself anyway. And so I can stop working towards my goal, because if I don't get it, the only one impacted by it is me. But when you have a goal much bigger than yourself, when you have a goal to do something amazing for your family, it'll keep you anchored. You will become more disciplined, more determined. You will persevere through sickness and in health when you have somebody else in mind, when you are thinking about how other people will benefit. And see, that's what the mindset we have to embrace as it relates to relationships. You know, when you go down the altar and you say those nice vows and you say, in sickness and in health, till death do us part. What you're supposed to have in mind is, I'm making a vow personally that's going to benefit somebody else. And so what keeps you anchored is not your own selfish ambition, but your desire to make it better and easier and more beneficial for another party. It's the same thing when you have children. You got to forget about your own personal goals and start making decisions that's going to benefit your children. You got to think about how you're going to pay your cell phone bill and your life insurance policy, because your cell phone bill might benefit you, but your life insurance policy will benefit your generation.